Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a bit of like a house reset. So I have literally left like so much laundry and tidying and my house just looks like a bomb has hit it. So we're getting on top of that. And if anyone else has been feeling the same recently, then use this as motivation to get on with what you need to do. For me, it's a lot of laundry this week. So I'm just putting all the bits into the washing machine. As you can see, I use most of my laundry stuff comes from, it's a brand called Minimal. I get like the bigger bottles of stuff and can like refill it. So I use like the washing liquid, white vinegar, and then I just top that up with some water, and then I put these like fragrance oil drops in. I use one that's like fresh linen. Just like, I mean, anyone who has actually switched over to using white vinegar for washing will know it doesn't actually make your stuff smell like vinegar. But equally, it doesn't make it smell of anything in particular. So I like to use little fragrance oil drops, and then it just like, I get the one that is fresh linen and then it smells like fresh linen. It's great. So I can, not have all of my clothes getting like all clogged up with all these like different washing products, but equally they still smell great. So that's what I do. But I have so much laundry to get through this week. Honestly, it's ridiculous. Like I mean currently this is like my sort of like whites, lights, whatever. This really handy little like airer that I use for like socks and pants and stuff like that, just so that it can like, that can just hang up and then it doesn't like take away space on one of the areas from like other clothes. So I just find that really handy. Now it is getting to like nicer weather, so I can like dry stuff outside. I do have like an airer, like an outside one that my landlord left in the shed, but it has stayed in the shed over winter. And it is now like covered with spiders and cobwebs and all sorts, and I have not mustered up the courage and the willpower to actually go and brush all that off. So we're still just hanging everything up on these areas. I do sometimes put the actual whole area outside though, but it's obviously still just one of the like freestanding ones that you can use inside, which honestly I find that so much more like versatile, because I can then, if the weather changes, like we're in the UK, it changes, I can then move it inside. Anyway, this is the current state of my bedroom. As you can see, there's stuff all over the floor. I've got laundry that needs putting away. I've got filming equipment that's always out at the minute, and there's just stuff everywhere. Like, it just needs sorting out. My little teddy bear, Poe, on the bed, the classic IKEA panda, my spirit animal. And yeah, it just needs sorting out. So there's stuff everywhere. Like, and it needs a good tidy up. I still haven't got around to like organising stuff properly yet, but it just needs tidying. Like, even if I'm not at the point of organising yet, it needs tidying. So we're going to get on with that today. So first things first, I will change out the bed sheets. That's normally like my go-to if I'm needing a good house reset, I'm needing like, feeling fresh and whatnot. It'll be to change the bed sheets. Like, chances are they've probably been on there for much longer than they're supposed to be, and so I just changed those out. Now I have like 3 different bedding sets. 2 of them I love and one of them I really don't love. And I mean, you'll see when I put it on, like the set that I ended up putting on is the set that I really don't like. And I think after watching this back, I'm like, yeah, okay, I want to get rid of these now. So I have these like little clips on the bottom of my mattress so that they like clip to the bed sheet. And I've got like a king size bed, so I tend to find like the sheet, it likes to move around, and I cannot be the only one. I find it like such a big like sensory issue. It's like, you know, like crumbs in the bed. I can't stand, I mean, A, crumbs in the bed are like horrendous, but when there's like creases in the sheet and it's like super, almost like loose, and you can like feel the creases of the bed sheet when you're laying on it, absolutely not. That it is such a sensory issue for me, and I absolutely hate it. So I use these like clip things. They're like harnesses. Think like the, what are those straps called? Like braces that like people used to use like on trousers and stuff, and it would like go over their shoulders. It's like that, but goes underneath your bed, and it's for your sheet. They're so good. It's like the best invention possible for someone who really can't stand creases in the bed sheet. So I add those, and it's just great. Honestly, I absolutely recommend. I think I got them a while ago, but probably just like on Amazon or something like that. Doing it by yourself with a king size duvet is a nightmare. So yeah, there's a lot of flapping about. Normally, actually, I just chuck it over the banister, over the stairs, and just like let gravity help me out a bit. The only saving grace with this bedsheet set, which I want to find a bedsheet set that I love that has this feature, and it's the fact it's zipped at the bottom. Like, I don't have to do any stupid buttons up. It's honestly so, so handy. There are zips on the pillowcases as well, but over time the zips have come out, and I've just not had the time or the inclination to actually fix those. One thing, I don't really care about creases on the duvet. Like, that just gets completely creased up when I'm sleeping anyway, so why not? Chuck Poe back in there because he deserves to be there. And then I'm gonna get all the bed sheets in the wash. So at this point, the other laundry has dried. Like, I put that other laundry up. Like, so this house reset was done over the course of like a few days. You know, like, it's a weekly vlog. So I got all that laundry done like throughout the week, and then doing all the bed sheets and whatnot a few days later once that other laundry has dried. And then I'm just going to tackle all the mountains and mountains of stuff in my bedroom. So I've got loads of laundry that needs putting away. I was like over at my like partner's family's house, so I've got like my bag still with like clothes that need putting away, because I'm also such an overpacker. Like, I will just pack everything in my wardrobe and not need it at all. So just gonna sort out the laundry really, put everything away and get it all nice and organised and just get it off my floor, to be honest. That is the goal. I'm not trying to organise everything. I'm trying to just make sure I can walk into my bedroom and not have like an aneurysm because there's stuff all over the floor. Am I the only one that finds pairing socks so tedious? Like, what is it? I feel like I wear so many white socks, but then none of them are the same. Like, it's like over time they've just all come from like different packs, and then they're all slightly different, and I can't pair odd socks together, even though I do then wear odd socks. But I tend to wear odd socks if they're coloured. I can't wear like two white socks they're both white socks, but they're like not from the same pack. Absolutely not. Can't wear those together. It's criminal. It's not, but it feels like it is. So So all my jumpers and everything at the minute, they're all just kind of in these boxes on the landing. I am gonna have some sort of like storage thing on the hallway, like landing bit, but that is still in the process. I want to get something like the IKEA Kallax units, but I don't want it to look like a Kallax. So I'm still working on that. And then at the minute, they're all just in the boxes on the landing. So this is now how the bedroom looks. It also massively helps having the window open and actually getting some natural light in. It's just a bit tidier. Like, yes, things still aren't organised and there's still like, you know, it doesn't look great, but I can see my floor. And there's just like my laundry basket that needs to go downstairs with more laundry. And it's just tidy again. The cushions aren't all over the floor. All those cables everywhere and all like my hair stuff isn't like strewn all over the floor and laundry's put away. It's just so much easier. And then by this point, the bed sheets are now completely washed and sorted, so I'm gonna hang those out and get all that sorted. I like to sort of especially when I'm doing like the bed sheets, I'll put the bed sheets in the wash and then basically like while they're in the wash, that's my time to like do the tidying up. And that's my time to like sort everything out, because then it almost feels like I'm not wasting any other time in the day. Like, I know that sounds completely stupid, but that's just how my brain works. So if I just get all the tidying done, it's almost like setting a timer for myself, but it's just the timer is on the washing machine. So just gonna get all the bed sheets all hung up. So I have this really, really handy dehumidifier. The landlord actually left it. It's this really like big unit and it is so handy for drying laundry inside. Genuinely, my laundry is dry in like a day. It is incredible. I would absolutely recommend to anyone living in the UK, anyone drying clothes inside, get a big dehumidifier. Genuinely, like I know they are expensive to buy, and I'm so lucky my landlord left it for me because it is like an old damp property. Like, so I think he knew that and left it. But honestly, game changer. Like, absolutely recommend.
So thanks for watching and thanks for joining for this week's vlog. I hope you've enjoyed and I hope you don't judge my mess too much. I'm trying, okay, and I'm trying to, you know, show you the real look of the house as well, not just like the nice, like polished version of it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed and please do like, subscribe, comment anything that you'd like to see or anything like that. I mean, I still have plenty of ideas, but equally, I'd love to know anything that you want to see. So yeah, let me know. Equally, let me know what's been your favourite video so far. I'd love to know. I know some people have said to me, like in person, what ones they've loved the most. But I'd love to know if there's anyone other than friends and family watching, if there's anything that you've particularly loved seeing. So yeah, please do remember to like, subscribe, all of that stuff. It genuinely, I say it every week, but it genuinely does mean the world. So I hope you have a great weekend and a great week, and I will see you next week. Bye.